Player is dead.
Yeah, I'm red bar.
Oh yeah.
There it
Oh
is.
my.
There it is. It's OP. Even against a real goalkeeper. There it is.
Oh.
You gave me. What a ball. Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
And then that's a finesse. Oh. I did the controlled first touch right there to like put it in that space and set it up. Bang.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I respect it. Give me that.
Here you go.
Yo, oh god.
One there.
I was gonna say if that doesn't hit your goddamn.
Oh,
There it is.
no way.
There it is. I'm telling you,
This is
man, this is the
disgusting.
most OP playstyle in the game, probably. It's so broken.
That's ridiculous. It's literally the new power shot.
Skip, yeah.
It's a power shot and a finesse and a Trivela mix. Look at that.
That's
All
a
on the ground.
Oh my
It's everything
This is
combined.
ridiculous.
That's 99 long shots and 99 shot power right there, too. Yo, let's get it, guys. This is Lesky, and this is going to be my first level 120 build for FC 25 clubs. If y'all don't already know, EA increased the max level in clubs from level 100 to level 120, so we get 24 extra skill points. And I got to max level, and I have been using the new playstyle that EA released in one of the recent updates, the Low Driven Shot Plus, and I was kind of making this build based off of this playstyle. But what's great about this build is you don't even have to use the Low Driven Shot Plus. You could go for another shooting playstyle like Power Shot Plus, Finesse Shot Plus, or even Chip Shot Plus, because the finishing, long shots, and shot power are all maxed out, and with the help of facilities, I was able to get those 3 attributes to 99, and this build is pretty similar to the Mini Beast build that I made. If y'all have seen that, is listed in the same position, center forward, and it has the same body type, 5'4", 224. I chose this weight section because it will help with the shooting attributes to get where I want, and then with those facility boosts, I can get those shooting attributes to 99 perfectly. So you can go down to 200 for the minimum weight on this build. Once you get to 200, you get that stocky body type. So this build will have a short and stocky body type. I just go up to 224. Don't go past 224 because the attributes will get worse. Preferred foot is up to you guys. In those initial clips at the start of the video, y'all should have been able to see how good the Low Driven Shot Plus is on this build. I was scoring lots of goals with it. So let's go ahead and take a look at some more gameplay.
Good stuff, Chan, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All the way.
Oh my.
Oh, it's alright.
Second one? Oh, never mind.
Oh, that looked amazing.
On Irene.
Oh
My
my.
great
I got it.
honor.
Later it is.
Wow.
Yeesh. Mix.
There's the Trivela. I feel like the ball skipped on my screen right there on that shot. Like it literally skipped a frame.
Nice.
That's ridiculous, bro. Good pass.
I come to like, you know, the half. I don't usually go that
Oh,
far.
what a turn.
Yes.
Good pass.
sir.
That was all in the pass. That like forced me to do that.
Ooh-wee.
Had a huge lag spike right there. That's fine.
Yo,
There we
we
go.
need to win when we got that.
I love that. I'm so distracted. Oh,
Hey, real goalkeeper.
dime sickle.
It's too fast for him to react.
You already know. Oh,
I'm spamming that thing.
machine gun. Kelly.
Right under his arm. There we go.
Dime. Just like that. Location on the field. Technically, here's a little up.
Oh,
There we go.
let's go.
Oh, what a goal, dude.
Croquettes at that one.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Give it back.
No.
Dang it.
Oh yeah.
You got me back?
Oh.
My apologies. Oh look, it led into that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
That is so fast.
Couldn't even get down fast
There you
enough.
go.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Once you get the points for the
Right,
league, you
right.
have promotion matches.
Yeah.
That went through the legs of the
Yeah,
defender.
that's-
The last couple ones have been a little
What a ball.
not too winning.
Oh, it's on the wheel right there. Oh yeah.
Ooh. That's all.
my
I
God,
honestly think
that
that's all
layup.
because I put incisive on.
Punch it.
What a ball.
Nice.
On a real goalkeeper, he wasn't ready for it.
Wanted to.
It's hard to like.
There it is.
Leslie basically said he was Wan-Bissaka right now.
Bro. Like, it's just like,
There you go.
Oh,
bro, I was going in for a tackle.
Yo, what a beat.
The timing just happened.
It was
What a
just
tackle.
natural instinct from
I tackled
he's
into
a
your
box in the
tackle.
box.
This really is a pretty unique build because it's a smaller build with crazy shooting attributes. Most of the time you see a small build, the shooting isn't that great. And on top of those 99 shooting attributes, we also have 99 balance, which is pretty fun to use. So right now I just have Low Driven Shot Plus on the build, and I tried quite a bit of combinations. Like I was switching up the Playstyle Plus and even the Silver Playstyles. So I'll try and mention all the ones that I used. So when I first made this build, I had First Touch Plus in combination with Low Driven Shot Plus, just to have like that perfect touch. It's really nice as a striker, and then you can just trap the ball and then get that shot off as soon as possible, especially with the Low Driven Shot Plus. It can be really nice around the box. And then I believe I also, after I used First Touch Plus, I switched to Press Proven Plus, so you could do that. And then I also went to Quick Step Plus just for the extra pace. The center forward position isn't the best when it comes to pace. It's one of the slower positions, so Quick Step Plus is pretty nice. I also tried Trivelo Plus because in combo with the Low Driven Shot Plus, Trivela is really good. You can't do manual Trivelas with this type of shot because you have to do like low power for the Low Driven Shot, less than 40%. You just tap the shoot button. And if you hold the left trigger to try and do a manual Trivela, most of the time it will do a fancy shot and it won't do a Trivela low driven. And even if it doesn't do a fancy shot, it does like a Trivela shot. It doesn't actually do the low driven. It's weird. It seems like it's almost kind of like a bug in a way. It will just like pop it up and like dink it up in the air instead of like hitting it hard on the ground like it should. So you basically just have to rely on contextual Trivelas, but it is very good once you get a Trivela low driven. But you don't really have to go for the plus. Most of the time I was using just the Silver Trivela, and that is extremely good. But I believe that is all the Playstyle Plus that I tried in combination with the Low Driven Plus. But you could even go for like Finesse Shot Plus. I was scoring some Finesse shots with just the Silver Finesse Shot. You could go Power Shot Plus, Chip Plus, like I was saying at the start of the video. There's also more ball control play styles like Technical, Rapid. If you wanted to go crazy, you could go Trickster. And I think that's pretty much all I would suggest for this build. So I'm going to put it back to First Touch Plus. And then, actually, I'm going to put it on Quick Step Plus. And then I'll show you all the Silver playstyles. So I had Silver Finesse Shot for all my games. And then I had Tiki Taka for all my games. And then eventually, like halfway through my games, I switched to Incisive Pass. And I thought that was really nice. And I preferred that. So I really liked having two passing playstyles on this build. Even if you don't have like great passing like attributes, just having a passing playstyle makes your passing way better, especially with the through balls on Incisive Pass and the tiki-taka short passes. And then I had First Touch and Press Proven. But I believe when I first used this build, I had the First Touch Plus, and then I had Rapid and Press Proven. So you also could go Rapid, or you could even try Technical if you want. And then the last playstyle was Silver Travella. And also for some games, I tried Relentless because I wasn't max level yet and I didn't get the stamina to where I wanted. So Relentless was pretty nice, so you could go for that if you feel like you need more stamina. But once I got the stamina to how I wanted, once I got to max level, I felt like I didn't need Relentless. We've moved on to the skill tree, and if y'all want the 99 shooting attributes that I was talking about, then you'll need those 2 facility cards that upgrade the shooting attributes, but they aren't the most important. You can go without those facilities and you'll still have really good shooting because those shooting attributes are maxed out. The most important one is probably the 2-star Sports Scientist for that acceleration boost. As you can see, it's boosting that acceleration up to 93. It's giving it a +5 boost. So without that boost, it would be 88 acceleration. Another important one is the 2-star Fitness Coach for the +5 stamina. The +5 jumping isn't that important, but you could just do without that Fitness Coach if you want. You don't have to go for it. I just like having that extra stamina on most of my builds, and I use the Fitness Coach quite a bit. But the other ones are the 1-star Low Driven Drill. That is a new facility that they came out with in the recent update. And that one's pretty good value because it gives you +3 shot power and +3 long pass. And then the other one is the Shooting Coach, which gives +2 finishing and +2 long shots. And then the last one, I believe, is the 1-star Passing Coach, which you don't have to go for that one. I just had like 200k extra to spend, so I put it on that. So right here for pace, 93 acceleration and 88 sprint speed. Now here's shooting, and I went for the 5-star weak foot, and then you'll see the 99 shooting attributes, 99 finishing. If I take off this +4 upgrade, it'll go down to 95. So we perfectly get 99 finishing with that +2 boost from the facility card. Same with the shot power. If I take off this +3 upgrade, it goes down to 96. And if I take off this +3 long shots, it goes down to 96. So all 3 of those attributes are 99. And then I also got the volleys to 85. I went for some passing upgrades. So right now the short pass is 83, but keep in mind the short pass is getting boosted +2 because of the passing coach. So without the boost, it would be 81 short pass. And then also the long pass is getting boosted by 2 of the facilities. The passing coach is getting +2 long pass, and then the low driven drill is giving +3 long pass. So that is actually getting boosted +5. So the long pass would only be 71. And then I just put 1 skill point right here for this +2 vision to get 83 vision. The dribbling is good on this build. The only thing that is kind of low, I guess, is the agility, and that's because we're listed as a center forward. Same thing happens with the striker. The only way I could get it up more is going for these 2 right here to get it up to 87, but they're just not the greatest of value. It'd be 4 skill points for +2 agility. So I got the agility to 85. The balance is maxed out at 99. I guess I didn't get this one, but you don't need it because that would be going up to 100 and you can't go past 99. So if you see right here, if I take off this +2 upgrade, it'll go down to 97. So we get 99 balance perfectly, and then 93 ball control and 94 dribbling with 5-star skills. But feel free, if you just want like 4-star skills or even 3-star skills, you'll have extra skill points to put somewhere else. Then the last page is physical, where I went for a couple strength upgrades to get this strength to 80. That mini beast build I had 90 strength, and it is possible to get that strength up there, especially if you take off like some skill moves or some weak foot, or just take some skill points off somewhere else on the build. You could get the strength up. Just keep in mind the acceleration type will change from controlled explosive to what it is currently to controlled. And then right here I went for a good amount of stamina upgrades on top of the fitness coach giving +5 stamina. So without that +5 boost, it would be 84 stamina. I got it up to 89 with that boost and all these upgrades. If you want, you could take some skill points off of stamina if you don't think you need that much. Like maybe you could just have like 86 stamina and then possibly put the relentless playstyle on, or maybe even like 83 stamina and then relentless. It's up to you, but I felt like with 89 stamina, I didn't need the relentless playstyle. I was perfectly fine. But when I was using it with 86 stamina, I feel like sometimes I needed the relentless playstyle. So that is up to you guys. And then I went for a lot of composure upgrades, getting the composure to 95 and then the reactions to 97. but the reactions are getting boosted +5 because of the 2-star sports scientist. So without that boost, it would be 92 reactions. So that's my first level 120 striker build for FC 25 clubs. Let me know what you think of this build, and feel free to just take some crazy shots, whether you're using the low driven plus, finesse shot, power shot. It's definitely gonna be insane when it comes to shooting, so have fun using it. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Hit that like button on this video for me, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button on my channel if you haven't already done so. As always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.